It is the transfer show right about now, and guess whom we're talking about? We're talking about different football players who are involved in the transfers right here at Arsenal Diehards. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being part of the Arsenal Diehards, and make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything that we definitely have to bring to you. As you already know, we are heading to the transfer season, and we are talking at Mr. Mikel Arteta'S attacking firepower. We're talking about Arteta'S attacking firepower, and that's why for some reason he's interested in signing strikers. So the three strikers that we are talking about in the transfer show right here, the first one is Youri Tielemans, then Mikhail Mudryk, and not forgetting the one and only the Portuguese international and also Atletico Madrid football player who has been playing quite well, and that's Joao Felix. So let us know in the comment section what about you think about these transfers. Anyway, let's start with Youri Tielemans. So Youri Tielemans, you know, most of you know who Youri Tielemans is, and Youri Tielemans is definitely a wonderful football player, very good midfielder, attacking midfielder, and he's been at Leicester City, played for Leicester City for some time now, and he's been looking at moving away from Leicester City. It will be remembered that Leicester City is not playing very well. Leicester City doesn't have enough points, it's not playing quite well, and that's why he's been trying to make sure that he can go to another club. He's also looking for Champions League football, and also in a club that has quite a few better players than there are at Leicester City. So it's been a little bit difficult for him at Leicester City with all that talent, and they are not performing. As you already know, our club is not just one football player, it is always a number of football players, and that's one of the reasons as to why the transfers definitely happen. And right about now in the transfers, as we are talking about Youri Tielemans, it will be remembered that Mr. Edu Gaspar and Mikel Arteta have always tried their level best to make sure they bring in transfers who will always help the club. And when you look at the transfers that Mikel Arteta bought last time, they were definitely quite good. They were much better. They were much better than what he found. Gabriel Jesus is a very good one, and he's one of the reasons as to why. Because Gabriel Jesus is down, that means Mikel Arteta's mode of play will definitely change, and he's trying to look for someone equal to him or even much better than him, which is proving a little bit difficult, but we definitely know that he will definitely get there. Well, looking at Youri Tielemans, he's a good one. He's an attacking midfielder, and he scored quite a number of goals for Leicester City, and that's one of the reasons as to why he's been looked at by Mikel Arteta and the technical director of Arsenal, Mr. Edu Gaspar. So what do you think? Let us know what you think in the comment section about Youri Tielemans. But he's been to remember that it's not the first time he's been linked to Arsenal. In the summer transfer window, we hoped that he could be bought by Arsenal, but it was not. Both parties didn't agree about some things, and Youri Tielemans kept at Leicester City, and that was a little bit difficult. That was a bit difficult for the club, and so they had to wait. Mr. Edu Gaspar had to wait for a long period of time. And also the manager, they waited until this January transfer window, and all is set after a meeting. They had a meeting. They definitely had a meeting with this gentleman, and guess how it went? It definitely went on quite well. As it is said, the personal terms were definitely agreed, and we could be seeing. We could definitely be seeing things getting much better. We could be seeing things getting much better for the club if they get him. So let's leave that at that, and that is Youri Tielemans for you. And right about now, let's head into yet another transfer. Guess whom we are talking about? We are talking about Joao Felix. So Joao Felix is a Portuguese international, and he's been playing quite well. For those of you who've been watching the World Cup, he's been in there and playing very well. He's been playing excellently in the World Cup, and he's gained quite a lot of he's attracted very many clubs. He's definitely attracted very many clubs, and very many clubs are interested in him playing for them. But is this something that he is interested in? Because he says he wants to join a club that he really likes. It will be remembered that Aston Villa and Birmingham are some of the clubs that were interested in Joao Felix, and Aston Villa went to this gentleman, and Aston Villa went to this gentleman, and they talked quite a bit about the transfers, but he was not interested, and so was Birmingham. So he said he's not interested in joining a small club, and that's when Arsenal definitely stepped up, and Arsenal has all the chances of signing this gentleman. He's still young, he's only 23 years of age, and he's got quite a he's got quite a lot of experience. He has a lot of experience. He's played in different clubs, and while Atletico Madrid, he's played against different clubs, and he's got all the experience that is definitely needed. So we could definitely be seeing things going on quite well. We could see things going on quite well for this gentleman in this transfer. If he comes to Arsenal, that will definitely be a great thing. So we can't rule him out. We can't rule him out because it is something that everybody is looking at. It is definitely something everybody is looking at, because he's a wonderful player. He is definitely a very good one. He's a wonderful player. So if he comes, do you think he could be better than Gabriel Jesus? Let us know in the comment section if you definitely think that this gentleman is a much better football player than Gabriel Jesus. So let us know what you think in the comment section, so that you definitely do not miss out on anything that we have to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal related. So we could see Joao Felix, because there was a bit of problem last time between him and the manager, because he was not getting enough gameplay. And that is something that he didn't like, and he has pushed for this move. The manager says he also can't have him, and also Atletico Madrid said they had quite a lot of money that they invested in this gentleman, and they say he might even be the biggest investment that the club has ever made. They put in £130 million to make sure they get this gentleman, and they didn't get. Possibly he performed, but for some reason he did not praise the manager. But they have their own reasons, and Mikel Arteta has also his own reasons as to why he definitely Mikel Arteta has his own reason as to why he definitely wants this gentleman. So all we can do is trust him, and we think he will definitely be bringing the best. So there's a big possibility, a big chance for him joining the club, and we think it will definitely be great if he can join the club. Let us know in the comment section what you think about this transfer. As we always think positive. If Mikel Arteta feels it is the right thing to do, then why not? We also think it's going to be quite good. We also think it's going to be massive. So let us know what you think in the comment section as we are heading into the third transfer. He's been talked a lot. It's been talked about quite a lot, and this is none other than the Ukrainian star. And also he's been playing for Shakhtar Donetsk, and Shakhtar has come out and said he is definitely ready for sale. Any club that wants him can have him, but it looks that Arsenal are the club that are more than interested in signing this gentleman. And guess whom we are talking about? We are talking about the one and only guess who? Mikael Mudryk, who is a very good one, a wonderful football player. Undoubtedly he is a good talent. He's one that Mikel Arteta said he will be signing for the future, and we think that will definitely be great if he does so, because he's still young. At a very tender age, he's managed to play quite well for a long period of time, and the mere fact that Gabriel Jesus is down, a perfect replacement is what this gentleman is looking for. So we could see, because Shakhtar Donetsk has now said it is more than ready. Shakhtar Donetsk has said it is more than ready to give up on this gentleman, and we think if they give him up and everything goes on quite well. Anyway, it's not that if they have already given up, and rumor has got it that he's already signed with Arsenal, but nothing has been confirmed just as yet. Nothing has been confirmed just as yet, but it could be the first transfer. It could be the first transfer. In priority, Arsenal's first transfer is him. Arsenal's first transfer could be Mikhail Mudryk. Then the rest can come on. After Mikhail Mudryk, possibly Joao Felix will come in, and also we could see Gabriel Jesus could return after the 3 months of the injury. He could return and play, and that means that there could be a difference in the mode of play of this of the manager. The manager could change the mode of play. Let us know what you think about also Yuri Tillmans. While we've been talking about these three, Yuri Tillmans and Shakhtar Donetsk's football player, the Ukrainian international, Mikhail Mudryk, and then also Joao Felix. Let us know in the comment section so that you do not miss out on anything that we have to bring to you. As long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal related, we want to be the first people to bring to you everything. And Pedro Neto has also been linked to the club. Pedro Neto has also been linked to the club. Let us know what you think about Pedro Neto. It's a bit challenging about these forwards that the club is trying to get. Because some of them are a bit old, and I don't think the club should get older players. I think it should concentrate on the likes of Mikhail Mudryk and leave the older players, because they always come with quite a bit of problems with them, and that's why Mikel Arteta is also not very interested in them. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you do not miss out on anything that we definitely have to bring to you. As we tell you, thank you and goodbye for now.